Hello beautiful travelers, welcome back to the Space Age. If you are stumbling across this channel for the very first time, I welcome you here. This is a channel where I give you guys pick a card tarot readings and other videos of esoteric knowledge and whatnot. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at what your person that you're thinking of or people are keeping hidden feelings-wise, thoughts-wise, and what they secretly would want to tell you or what they're secretly feeling for you. So this could be someone that you see as romantic potential or have known romantically. This can also be someone that you are just thinking of. That doesn't have to be a romantic person, but the readings might end up skewing more romantically depending on what we see here and what typically comes out. But if you feel like it is a platonic situation, just feel free to swap the words, or you can just choose another pile. And yeah, so I will begin with the decks. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, and pile 5. I will place crystals in a moment. For pile 1, we have this amethyst. For pile 2, we have this howlite crystal. For pile 3, we have this green aventurine. For pile 4, we have this crystal, which I'm not sure the name of. It's orange with a little bit of red and some pale white markings. And for pile 5, did I say pile 3 for that? I meant pile 4 if I said pile 3. For pile 5, we have this clear quartz. All right, so feel free to take as much time as you need selecting a pile and or piles. The timestamps will be posted down below in the comment section and the description box. And remember just to go where you're feeling drawn, don't overthink it or anything. And if you feel called to 2 piles that you can't choose between, then just watch both and you'll find out which resonates more, or if they both resonate the exact same. And yeah, I will see you in your reading. Hi group 1, so you chose the pile with the amethyst. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what they are keeping hidden from you, what secret things they're feeling, all that kind of stuff with your reading. Let's put all the cards on the table. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have Justice. We have the Devil reversed. We have the Three of Cups reversed. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. All right. We have Alone in the World. You know, that's so funny. I felt that with this Five of Pentacles reversed, the feeling of loneliness. Interesting. Okay, oop, it's like all sliding. We have Queen of My World. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. We both know I'm not the one for you. Interesting. I got a feeling of loss, okay? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay, so getting a very strong sense here that this person feels quite lonely in relation to how they feel about you. They feel, I felt with this card like you left alone, and then the Three of Cups reverse is also showing like a social situation, a social scene, but it's in reverse, which is giving me this sense of like you guys feeling separate, or this person feeling separate from you and from possibly the world. This Alone in the World card kind of says that, alone in the world. So this person definitely feels pretty lonely in their world. They might not, because it's hidden, their exterior may be like, oh yeah, I feel perfectly fine in the world. Like they show like this sense of being maybe social. They might even pretend to be like social, or they might pretend to have things going on. They might pretend like they're not, they might not seem like a depressed person, or I'm not saying this person is depressed, but it's very possible that this person feels a little bit like down in the dumps right now. They just feel a little bit like they're not experiencing the life that they want to experience. There's a sense that they feel wronged as well, that this person feels wronged, and like they've had to overcome a lot recently. With the Justice and the Devil reversed, I'm seeing that this person's really felt like they've had to overcome a lot. And the Devil reverse is showing me that they've really overcome a lot in the past like few months, I would say. This seems like a more recent situation, and this person feels like they need like some kind of balance, and I'm seeing that this is something that's being restored to them. So I do get a sense here that this person who is feeling like a little bit like they're alone in the world, they're also feeling like they're going through a transitional period. There does seem to be a transitional period. And in regards to you, I feel like they feel as though your flame for them has been weakened. If you know this person, if this is someone that you don't really know very well, then I wouldn't say that this message applies to you. But if you've known this person in the past, been involved with this person, they feel as though you might not feel the way that you felt about them in the past, or the way that they feel about you now. And this person, I really get the sense that this person has like, maybe not low self-esteem, it could be low self-esteem, but I really get the sense that this person does not think that you share the same depth of feeling that they have for you, for them. They seem to think that it seems as though they think that you're better than them, and better than them in the sense that like you're too good for them, or like maybe like if let's say you were dating or something, like they never felt like they had the confidence to take you out. Maybe they thought that you had much more going for you, that you were like a princess, the queen of their world here, or the king, doesn't matter. You were like this center point in their world, because I'm seeing that this person pays a lot of attention to you, and they view you as like this person that they're so in love with. I would say there is like a sense that this person has like a lot of love for you, enough to let you go, but also as though, yeah, they just don't seem to have like a sense of self-confidence in regards to where they stand next to you. So this person might be very well in love with you, or they might have like really strong feelings for you, but I would almost see it as the type of person that wouldn't even step forward, because they feel as though like they would be wasting your time, or yeah, like again, you're the queen of their world, and like again, like you're at this higher stature than them. Like they see you as like a higher like status almost. So they're like choosing to be alone. Yeah, that's like a really strong sense I'm getting here. And yeah, they just really, what they're thinking is like, does this person like have the feelings for me that I have for them? Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Let me shuffle some more cards. Okay, so this just flew out. We have the Void. Yeah. Do you see this, like, this character here in the Dark Moon as well? Yeah, this person just seems like blue. They seem like a little down in the dumps, like they're going through it right now, and they're just, you might not see it, they just don't show anyone. So you might think like, whoa, like this person might be really confident actually. This person might have like a very confident presence, but what they're keeping inside, like what's secret about this is that they're feeling kind of empty, kind of sad, blue, kind of in the darkness. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's kind of going through like a little bit of like depression. It might not be that severe, but they could be going through something right now, because I do see trials and tribulations here, literally on trial with the Justice card, and the Devil reverse is like really overcoming that, those tempestuous feelings to do things that are destructive for oneself, right? And so this person seems to be like traveling through the muck of their own feelings, which could be very like depressed or something like that. They might be trying to overcome the way that they feel, but a lot of how they feel is like excluded somehow. Like they feel a little bit excluded, but it's really their own self that's doing this. Because again, I think people don't really see this person that way. They might be excluding themselves, but it's not like the Hermit here. It's not like the Hermit here. There's a sense that this person doesn't seek self-isolation. They just feel isolated. Okay. And yeah, I'm seeing that this person probably doesn't show that to everyone, but it comes from like their sense of self right now. They're trying to figure out who their sense of self is. Trying to figure that out through self-love. I'm seeing that this person is actually really trying to love themselves, because we have the 6 here, and then we also have the 24 here, which breaks down to a 6. And 6 is, you know, the number of Venus and the number of love and harmony and self-love. And so I'm seeing that this person, because of the Devil reversed, might have gone through a lot of like character growth recently and character developments, and now they're just really trying to figure themselves out. Okay. She wanted to join us. Okay, we have nourishment. Okay, so this person might be overcoming, you know, I heard eating disorder a little bit. I don't know, that might just be random for some, like for some few people out there, but this person might be going through a lot right now. We also have growth. Yeah, so this person is going through a vast change within. They're overcoming something. That could be the Devil reversed. It might not be like an ED, but yeah, it could be that. And it could be something else that they're dealing with, because the Devil reverse, this is showing me that this person is overcoming though. And that's why they feel alone, because they're actually, you know, that's explaining a lot here. Not like whatever it is that they're dealing with, whether it's like a gambling addiction or like some kind of thing that's like bringing them into this darkness that they've been feeling. It's like this emptiness inside that they're feeling. And this person is moving past that with the Devil reversed and this growth card here. So I'm seeing that this person, that's why they feel like excluded, because they alone in the world and stuff. It's because they and everyone else in this world has, when you have problems to deal with, you, of course, you can get the help of other people. But this person particularly seems to refuse to seek help. Almost like they might get help, but they just don't want anyone to see them. This person does not want to be seen for what's going on with them at all. They want to kind of keep it hidden. Maybe they're like embarrassed about it, or like they feel ashamed about it, or maybe they just don't want to put it on anyone else. But ultimately, when we have problems in life, we have to, even if we get help, it's us that's doing the work. So this person is doing the work. So I feel very hopeful for this person that you're thinking of. Like if it's someone that you've been romantically interested in, and you're like wondering like, you know, why they haven't been approaching you, or why they haven't like talked to you lately, or you've been wondering why, like, you know, things started. Oh my God, someone's just honking like crazy. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay, hello. So what was I saying? Yeah, so if you haven't like had contact with this person recently, or if you're wondering like why things were getting started with you guys, maybe you guys started dating and then they kind of cooled off and they're like, okay, like backing away. This is what's going on with this person. Okay, I'm sure you guys heard that. They're honking. I don't know why. It's not like a lot, but I think they're done. maybe these are just shouts of confirmation from the external universe, okay? Yeah, that's probably like a confirmation, because every time I hear like these beeps and boinks and stuff, it's just doing that. But yeah, that's another thing that's really coming through, that this person is just, that's the reason why they're doing this. But ultimately, the way that they view you is like, again, we have Queen of My World here, which is just showing that like this person views you in like the highest regard. Okay, you're their Queen of Wands, and they're just like wondering if you still carry that flame for them, because they see you as like this passionate, beautiful, gorgeous person. And almost like this Alone in the World card, like in some aspect it really reflects them, of course, but I feel like there's also an aspect of like them being in your world again here, and just feeling like so apart from you, but like you're kind of like the center of their attention. So yeah, I get that sense as well. But this person just really wants to, yeah, and then it was my fault, but I blamed you. I wonder here, it just seems like you guys might have been involved with each other, and this person might have lashed out at you at a certain point. This person might have, you guys might have gone into a really bad argument, and they might have projected something onto you. They might have projected their own insecurity, because I see that this person seems pretty insecure. There's a huge insecurity that's being laid bare here. It's like an open scab, and this is like a wound that's really trying to heal, and they kept picking at the scab at certain points, and now they're finally like coming around to this place of growth, and they're beginning to nourish themselves in whatever way that they've needed that nourishment for so long. Yeah, this person that you're thinking of, they might have lashed out, and that was because they were in that place, and now they just feel like they're not good enough for you, because for one, like they might have lashed out at you, they might have been cold to you, it might not have been like a direct fight, or they might have shown you that they weren't interested. They might have said something that implied that they didn't care, or they might have looked at you and been like, yeah, like, I don't care. Social abilities enhanced. Okay, so this is telling me that this person, whatever they're going through, they're going to be reaching out to you soon. Like this person is going to want to talk to you soon, and like actually get this off of their chest, and like start dialogue with you guys soon. Yeah, this person, like we both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah, they're just trying to overcome like this idea that they are not good enough. Like they're in your court now, like as in your royal court, and they just feel out of place. And they're trying to be like normal again, or human again, that feeling of being like, I'm back and I'm just living life. And yeah, again, like there's like this major thing that they're overcoming with this spiritual lesson. So this darkness, I'm seeing a major shift out through growth and nourishment and self-love. So this person is actually like, oh, look at this. I'll always remember that time. So you guys probably really have interacted with this person. This is probably not like some crush from afar, or some, I don't know, some distant friend or something. This is like someone that is actually thinking of you. I just want you to know that this person really is like, they think about you a lot. This is like really showing me that even though they feel very alone, and a lot of their focus seems to be around them and their own problems, because they need to fix that. They need to put their own oxygen mask on first. But when they're not thinking about all the stuff that they're trying to overcome right now, they're really thinking about you. Like you're like their main priority past like them healing. You know, it's like your memories here are actually what are keeping this person a bit more sane. Like they look back at your memories together. Familiar energy. Yeah, so this person, like they look fondly back at those memories, and they have like this nostalgia, this like feeling that you guys give them a comfort. This is showing me like you give them major comfort. Like this familiar energy is talking about like this comfortable energy where you feel safe. So this person really requires a lot of safety. You guys should know that they have like this need for like this feeling of safety and security, because they were hanging on by a thread. So they're just starting to develop these roots and like this feeling that everything is okay. And so like as they're transitioning out of this, like I feel like you're the person that they want to apologize probably if they did anything wrong with you. And they're aware, like if you guys had an argument, like they're aware that they were in the wrong. This person is very aware. And I'm seeing this person coming out of it and like wanting to come to you, but they're just also feeling like they might be feeling fragile. And that doesn't mean you have to like, you know, coddle them or anything, but they might need some time before they develop the courage to like talk to you. But I'm seeing that they want to talk to you, and that they're going to have like the abilities being enhanced is saying like, okay, they're going to develop the courage to do this. And also I want to say that this person is they're really trying to make sure that you also have these feelings for them. That's what their main concern is, and their hesitancy, like trying to figure out like if things are okay, you know. So yeah, I would say like, you know, if you feel like, you know, sending out some mental energy toward this person to comfort them, just to send them some love, just like sitting there and meditating and sending this person love, that would be a great thing to do. This person, I'm seeing this person becoming very strong with the growth card and the nourishment. Like this person will probably do a 360. You're probably not going to recognize this person in a little bit because they're really on the road to self-improvement. Okay. Anyways, I hope that was very helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like for the YouTube and comment down below if you have any comments you'd like to write, and subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, love. Hello, so you chose pile number 2 with the Howlite. Let's begin your reading. So let's put all the cards out on the table. We have the Empress. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. All right. Okay, so this person that you are thinking of views you very highly. They have very strong feelings for you, and they're actually like, they're willing to express them like pretty readily. I'm sure this person has given you at least a slight inkling that they love you or care about you, no matter what relation you have to them. This person, if this is a romantic partner, this person really would like to settle down with you. This person would want to have like children with you if you guys are into that kind of thing. This person would want to start something with you and create something with you. They want to work with you. The Knight of Cups is really giving me the sense that this person is not afraid of expressing how they feel to you. And so there should be some kind of like inkling that this person has interest in you romantically, or as like a friend, or whatever you're thinking of. But I'm gonna like speak in a more romantic sense. And this Two of Wands is like, I see them seeing a future with you. Like this person really has like, they're already planning future goals. I'm seeing like this person might be on their own journey as far as like financial stability, creating a beautiful life for themselves, creating comfort so that they can invite you in. And what's actually interesting here is that this person has factored you into their calculations. So they were already doing this. They were already like trying to figure out the world for themselves, how to be financially stable, build a home, all this kind of stuff. But this person, I also get the sense that like now that you've come into their life or been in their life, they've thought of you and you've kind of become a motivator for them. So there might be a skill that they've been wanting to develop, and you've kind of kickstarted them in doing that. I also do see that this person really wants to travel. This person has like a travel bug, has major wanderlust, and they would like to take you along with them. So if this is a person that you're interested in, I would like start talking to them about like places they would want to travel to. This person seems to have a very strong sense of adventure and like a very romantic sense of adventure as well. Like they are like the type of person that's like, okay, let's go to Italy. Let's travel to Italy together and like, let's just book a flight right now. Let's go do that. And like just carry you away with them. But they're also like balanced and practical. So I said I was going to lay out all the cards, but I ended up talking. Let me put some more cards down. We have Downcast Pride. We have Calling the Storm. All right. So with Downcast Pride, I do get the sense that this person... Okay, yeah. This person's really trying to cultivate something for themselves. This person has very strong dreams for themselves. They may even see themselves as the Empress. This can be a man or a woman, doesn't really matter. With the Empress and the Downcast Pride, I get the sense of this person, again, major goals. So this person is a future planner. You might not know about this person, but this person has like some serious goals in life. And not only that, it's like their goals don't just extend to business, which I see that they're very like entrepreneurial, or maybe not entrepreneurial, but they're very business minded. So they would like really work their way up the ladder in corporate type of setting or whatever they're doing. They don't put limits on themselves. This is like that Empress energy of like being limitless, creative, fertile. This person has so much going for them and they're willing to carry it to the finish line through passion. This person is very passionate. So I get the sense though that what this person, like their hidden side is saying is that like they might be more prideful than you think. They might be a little bit more, like there might be a dark side to this where like they won't stop at any cost, but I don't really see it as a dark side. They're just more so like very serious. So I'm seeing like a fun and loving person, but also someone who's like, if I'm busy working, then I cannot talk to you right now, that kind of thing. And I feel like that's as far as it goes. They're not really like, there's like an energy that I'm getting from this. This person just seems like, how do I say this? Like, they feel so oriented toward their goal. It's like, I could see this person potentially being like a bachelor or like a bachelorette, but also like for the right person, like they're willing to like, or they want to find the right person. So this person is like wanting to find the right person, but they're also like not expecting to yet. That's what it is. Like they're kind of like not expecting to find the right person. So they carry their life through passion, and mainly their passion has to do with their very, very big goals. And so for you, I think they feel as though like you're something unexpected here. And so, yeah, there's something that's unexpected about this whole thing in regards to you. So they're like trying to figure out how to factor you in. That's what they're doing, because this person needs to have like structure, because as much as this person is a creative person and a very loving energy as well, because there's lots of like, you know, there's lots of wands here going on. We have the cups, which is like all about emotions and stuff. And then we have the feminine energy here. But this Seven of Pentacles is just like, it's showing that like those roots like deep within. Like they could even be like a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but they have like this sense about them that they might be all fun and, you know, games and stuff, but really deep down they're serious, and they have to really plan things out and factor these things in. And so perhaps unbeknownst to you, this person is factoring you into their plans. And so when this person plans, like they're committed to like their plans. And so, yeah, they're really willing to go the extra mile here and make things happen with you. And they're like maybe wondering if like that's okay. You and I were too young. Okay, so if this is someone that you knew, I'm seeing that this person, when you guys were younger and you knew each other, maybe that's that bachelor energy where like they were feeling like, okay, I have all these goals, but back then maybe it was a little too soon for them. But it seems like now they're ready, because the Empress is like all about like being fertile, creative energy, like creating like a, you know, fostering this kingdom. Very much like, so like, you know, I feel like there's a romanticism, especially with the Knight of Cups here. So if you knew this person a long time ago, this person definitely had feelings for you, and maybe it's right now that they're factoring you in. Because before, it seems like this person really had to build something for themselves, whatever that is, a construction company, their career as like an artist, or whatever it is that their craft is. So now they're trying to recalculate. Maybe they're even trying to win you back. I wish I had treated you better. Okay. So this person is like in regrets mode. This person's in regrets mode. So this person like probably regrets how they, oh my God, I couldn't let you get close to me. Holy cow. Oh my God, this person. Okay, so this person like so wants you back. That's like for I mean, if this is someone that you don't even know, I mean, 3 of these cards are really indicating that you guys used to know each other, and other things got in the way. Not like how you felt about each other, just things about age and where you are in life, how things were like, you know, between you guys, your dynamic. Yeah, it seems like this person probably pushed you away. Yeah, and so right now this person, downcast pride is taking on a whole new understanding. The same as before, but adding on the fact that this person, it's like almost like they're running back to you now. Like they're like, okay, swallowing my pride. Or like they're trying to like not even appear that way, but like, yeah. So this person, very likely, like they either, maybe you guys didn't date or something, or you had like a situation ship or something like that, and like they had feelings for you. So this is like saying like this person always had feelings for you, and the way that they treated you, they attribute that. And I'm not going to say if it was right or not. You guys can determine for your own situations, of course. But this person wishes that they had treated you better, and it's really about the fact that they were being a bachelor or bachelorette in that kind of sense, where they could not like settle down yet, because they're doing all these calculations, and they seem to really have really big goals. But the bright side, or maybe it's the side that might piss some of you off, is that right now they are factoring you in, because they never lost those feelings for you. They've always had feelings for you. They clearly were showing you the opposite. This is like, okay, like this person was always like just trying to make things go in a different direction than what they were actually going in. So now this person is like, they factored you in. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is like a successful person now, and they would like treat you to some really nice like vacation or some nice gifts. But this person is really like, they're really, I'm saying that they're feeling some regret, okay? Let's see what else. Let me shuffle some more cards. Oh my God, that went flying. Hunger? Hunger? Okay, this person is like, they really want you. They like hunger for you. They're like, I'm seeing that this person, this is like a little, you know, more adult, I would say, but this person is like definitely thinking about you at night. Like they might be tossing and turning in bed, like just thinking like, oh my God, like, I'm seeing regret here, like, oh, like, oh no, what have I done? Self-reflection, heck yeah. Yeah, this person is definitely experiencing some self-reflection. They are really reflecting on their choices. You can see that on this guy's face. Like, he's like, what have I done? Like, let me think about my choices here. What seeds have I planted? This person has like done well for themselves probably in other areas, but in the downcast pride, like there's no there's no denying that this person is like, oh God. Yeah, self-reflection. They're looking at the man in the mirror for sure. Okay, let me shuffle some of these oracle cards that I made. I added some new ones. I just, like, every once in a while, I'll just add some, like, new cards that'll just come to me. We have summer that came through. So maybe some action between you guys will be happening this summer. They might be reaching out to you this summer. Like, this person is, like, you're consuming their thoughts here. With the hunger card, you're really consuming their thoughts. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is showing me that they're like, romance is probably like their main priority at this point now. The Knight of Cups is like showing me like they're really putting their heart out there now. So maybe this person's already reached out to you and you played like a little hard to get, or like you were like, no, like I'm not gonna accept you anymore. Or like you're just like not really down for that. Okay, our love connection isn't mundane. Okay, so this person, they clearly are of the belief that something that you guys had was like above and beyond. Okay, something that you guys have is above and beyond. Make the first move. They're gonna have to make the first move. Maybe they want you to make the first move, but okay, you guys can do what you want. I won't put it out there. I'm reading the cards, okay? This can be interpreted as you making the first move or them making the first move, but with the way that they feel and what they've done, I think they should probably reach out first, right? Oh my God, I can't act like myself fully. So I want to shuffle one more card because I'm so curious about this now. Like, I'm sorry if I'm laughing and it's like it's really serious on your end. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive. The emotions are just rising up. This is just classic, you know, like I made a mistake, now I want you back. And I honestly like get the sense that like you guys are curious. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, like everyone's at a different stage, but for some of you guys are just curious. You guys might have like a little bit of like interest with this person, but a lot of you is just curious about how this person feels, you know? Then we had foreign, okay? Foreign. This popped out twice. I wasn't sure if it was coming out, so I trust it now. So foreign, yeah, again, what I was saying about the travel, this person really likes to travel. So this person actually might invite you on a trip this summer. Summer foreign really gives me the sense that there's going to be an air of travel in the summer. They might be traveling from, maybe they live in New York or something, and they're like really corporate and like in the city and stuff, and so they can just like fly over to you anytime. This person might not even live in the same place as you, and they just might travel to you, or like they might buy you a ticket or something. Something about traveling with this person is really coming through. So you guys know what that is, or it might pop up in your recent times, but this is like there's some recent action or like some coming action with you and this person. If you want it, like you don't have to do it, because make the first move is like saying like maybe if you want it to happen, you can. But yeah, this person is like, maybe they're acting like a fool. I did hear fool for you with Knight of Cups. Like this person might be acting like a fool now, and it might just be like you're not impressed with it anymore, or I don't know. But this person definitely has feelings for you. It's undeniable. And this person is really like thinking about you all the time and factoring you into their life and really trying to plan a life with you. And there is hope for this person, especially like, I'm not saying that they seem like a pretty decent person as of right now. Like they seem like they're very goal oriented, but they're also doing self-reflection, which means that they are aware. Like this person, all these cards are showing me this person is aware of themselves and is really trying to improve themselves. Okay. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like it for the YouTube and comment down below. I'd like to know about like these different situations that you guys are dealing with and whatever comments you want to leave down below. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, pile 3? Let's get into your reading. And you guys chose this green aventurine and this pile. So I'm going to put all the cards on the table unless they get carried away. So we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. We have the Page of Wands, the Tower reversed. We have the Temperance reversed, and we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. Seeing some stuff today for tomorrow. We have Envious Gluttony. And we have We Need to Let Each Other Go. And we have I Left When I Saw You With Someone. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay. Okay. So, right away, what can be seen is that there was a bit of tumultuousness goings on. And this person that you are thinking of, they have felt a turmoil thinking about you and a lack of peace when thinking about you that hasn't quite left them. And they are feeling as though you will never forgive them, which is pretty obvious here. But also, I feel like this person may have betrayed you in some way with the 10 of Swords here and the 7 of Swords here. Like, they feel like they got away with something that they shouldn't have, or they didn't get away with something. They tried to be sneaky, but they must have really hurt you, or maybe attempted to hurt you because maybe you're just really strong like that. But for some of you guys might have gotten hurt by this person, or maybe this person lied to you and said that they had feelings, and I don't know. Maybe they were like too afraid to say what they felt about you. Envious Gluttony as well. So I'm also seeing that this person you might be with someone right now, or entertaining someone, or like dating someone, or having new friends if this is not romantic. You might be having like some new people in your life, or you just might be content with yourself, genuinely content with yourself. And this person is kind of jealous or envious of that. This person might be jealous that they saw you with like another person, like another guy or another girl, and they felt as though like you had moved on from them. And this person does not seem like they have the courage to like really approach you and be with you. I think they probably lacked the foresight. They lacked the foresight to see what you guys could have been, or what you guys can be if you guys are with this person right now. And they tried to get short gains instead of long-term gains. So this person was very short-sighted with you and very impatient. Yeah. This person somehow just can't move on. This person cannot move on from you. And so they're actually like really thinking about you. And if they saw you with someone, like it's kind of like making them upset. It's like taking away their inner peace. Like they're a big part of this for them with the Temperance Major Arcana card is that they lack inner peace when thinking about you. This doesn't mean like you did something wrong to them. It's or like they view you that way, but there's a sense of betrayal here. They might be feeling betrayed that you've moved on, or they might have betrayed you and they just feel regretful. It might be a combination of both, or it might be some other situation that you guys have dealt with that deals with betrayal. But it's like something almost started, it was like not even long that you guys were like starting maybe, or like there was something that was very brief that went on. And with the Tower reversed, I'm seeing that it's like you almost, like it could have been worse. Like it's almost like a blessing where you and this person are now. There's like a blessing here. Like there might have been a lot of stuff between you guys. You might really care about this person now, or you might have cared a lot about them then. But with the Tower reverse, I'm seeing like almost like you dodged a bullet, and they dodged a bullet. Like you guys maybe were like two fiery energies meeting into one, and you guys were not compatible in the way that you guys were too similar, perhaps, because we have like these two women here that look like twins. They have the same hair color. They don't look like twins exactly. Oh, they might be twins actually. They're wearing the same, anyways, it's kind of like Gemini energy. They're wearing like the same dress, same hair color, almost the same style. They look practically identical. Oops, sorry. You guys might have been too similar to each other. And so like maybe you guys were, maybe your fights were very tumultuous or something, or they would have been. And so you guys might have like some moments. I think it's like, it really does feel like Gemini energy a little bit, but you guys might have had some moments where you guys are really hitting it off, and it's like when things are good, they're great. When things are bad, they're awful kind of thing. Like that kind of feels like that's coming through a little bit. But let's get some more confirmation. I want to see what direction this is trying to take as far as what's going on with them. So they might not be happy. Like they might feel like you would be interested in someone else more too. I also see that with envious gluttony here, that they feel like someone else, like, because there's something about something being taken away from someone here with the Seven of Swords and the envious gluttony. We have gratitude. Yeah, I feel like this was like a blessing in disguise. Whatever happened with this person, whatever situation happened, whether it was like, even if you don't know this person that well, if it was like a weird glance, across the street, like either way, like there was a bullet dodge, and it's like, there's something better. Clearly there's something better here for you. Okay. Or it's just not the right time. Timing might be a factor in all of this. This is all based on, this is a general reading, so everyone's situation is a little different. But this person feels like maybe they got away with something, or like something's being taken away from them. Maybe they saw you with someone else recently. That might be something coming through. Maybe you saw them and you were holding hands with someone else, something like that. Hanging out with someone else, and they're just kind of like feeling like you're something that they can't have. Maybe they just didn't feel like, maybe they're a little possessive and they didn't feel like they could have you fully. But it seems like they were so short-sighted. We have trust coming through. Yeah, and then we have like this girl being protected, and this, yeah, I feel like there's something about the situation that like it's whatever happened here with this Tower reversed, it's a blessing in disguise. We need to let each other go. I feel like that's like their higher self talking. Maybe they really do want you, but there's something about their energy that seems like almost too volatile, I would say. Like, there was surrender underneath that, but I'm just gonna shuffle more. There's something about their energy that seems a little bit like this could one day end up like not being everything you'd hope for, in a sense, like putting it, I guess, in a general terminology. But I would say that this, like, you have to kind of just trust that whatever happened or will happen with this person, whether it's you getting back together with this person, it might be like you needed this time away so that this person could change, or you could both change, because it's about both of you with this. We need to let each other go. It seems like it takes two to tango, that kind of energy, where it's like both of you played your part. Yeah. Interestingly, a song that I wrote, like a bridge from a song that I wrote just came through, and it says, that's just weird that it came through, but it's like, remember, I'll say, there's not a light too dark, so remember that you played a part. So like, it's kind of like saying like, you know, as much as that, man, I wish that song was released so I could reference it to you guys now, not for, you know, promotion purposes, just for like you to hear the words, because ironically enough, that song is actually depicting this kind of situation, and that it was actually based on someone else, not my own life, but just someone else that I was seeing. And it's interesting because the situation sounds like that, like two people that want each other, but also know that like there's like a sense here that like there's an attraction between you right here, but it's like there's something about your energies that is maybe too compatible that it's incompatible. And you just have to trust that whatever happened between you guys happened for a reason. It might be a karmic relationship between you guys. And yeah, this person, like, it's like almost like this is a blessing that this happened in disguise, possibly. And you just have to trust that it's all going to work out, because maybe you guys will get back together, or maybe you won't. Maybe it's for the best and you're just checking back in to see like, was it okay? Yeah. We have the void coming through. It came from another pile as well. So if you were sensing another pile, you can check it. Yeah, there's a sense here that this person, like, how do I say this? Like, they might change for the better, or like there might be some growth that needs to be done for both of you. Because maybe it was like you guys were really young when you guys met each other, or maybe you guys were in a weird place. Or maybe it's just like you guys are meant to be friends, or like some other type of relationship. Or maybe you guys just both know that it was just like this sweet burning fire, like this Page of Wands, this small flame that was beautiful between you guys once. And it's just time to let it go and move on. And your beautiful, magical person is out there. But there's also the potential that you guys are actually meant to be together. And whatever's gone on, maybe you've had a period of like pause, right? This person still, I do sense that this person still has feelings for you, and like the thought of seeing you with someone else, like being happy with someone else, would make them very like sad. And they really hope that like whatever they did, right? Maybe they stabbed you in the back or like did something to you. They hope that one day like you'll be able to not see them in that light anymore, and you guys can like move on. There's a lot of mixed feelings here. There's like a mixed feeling of like, will he or she accept me? Will they accept me for like who I am now? Will they see past what I did? Or there's a lot going on. They're like also feeling like maybe like we shouldn't be together, but then there's so much going on. Like they feel like maybe you shouldn't be together, but maybe like there's hope for one day that like something else will happen. And so maybe they're going to be really mad when they see you with someone else, or you know, but ultimately, yeah, I feel like they feel like kind of empty inside right now. Like they probably feel like there might be a compatible feeling that you guys both share that maybe I'm not stating, or maybe I have stated, but there's something that's very like, you guys are like in sync, but also like strangely out of sync. It's like in a song, like if you have a song and there's like a beat of like a drum, and let's say you program that in with a computer instead of having like a person play in that drum. If the drum lands exactly on the beat, it's often said that like people just don't tend to like that. Something feels wrong with the song when it's too perfect. So it needs to be like slight variation in order for like things to sound harmonious, because otherwise we can almost recognize the robotic nature of it. And it's almost like that between you guys. But let me shuffle some last cards. This is kind of going on a little long, but I know some of you guys like it a little bit more detailed. So I'm just going to shuffle some more cards. And these are from the deck that I wrote recently. I added some more cards today. So hopefully we get some like pretty detailed messages here. Okay. Oh, wow. Timing is a factor. That's what I was just saying. Okay. So maybe you guys are like on a path to being together. Like maybe there's actually something going on here. Like maybe you still have feelings for this person, and this person, you know, they might be changing and becoming a better person, and maybe you're becoming a better person. And like everything that happened in the past is like the past, and maybe one day you can forgive them. Why wasn't I bolder? Okay. Yeah. So when they saw you with someone, maybe they saw you with someone and they're like hoping that there's something left unsaid, maybe. Like they're like, oh God. I think if you're with someone else right now, or you're dating someone else, or like just dating in general, they might be feeling like they've already lost you and you're already happy with someone else. Okay. It's clear as day. I love you. Oh my God. So this, if you had any doubts about how this person feels about you, they love you. You know, I almost get a sense that they might be brimming with like jealousy or envy for like whoever you're dating right now, or the fact that you might be happy without them or something like that. But it really comes, like they might not be saying anything. They might be like kind of like berating themselves for not saying anything. But even though they might feel jealous or like empty or like sad or whatever they're feeling that might be dark or whatever, they are kind of holding back because they care about you and they want you to be happy. So despite the fact that they may be really unhappy, they really want you to be happy. So they might be all like dark by themselves. This is why it's like hidden and you can't see it and it's like secret, but they really want you to be happy. But it seems like timing is a factor in your relationship. There does seem to be like some kind of lesson here or a reason that you guys came together. And maybe the timing has to do with you guys becoming friends one day, or changing the nature of your relationship, whatever that may be for you guys in your own specific worlds. But it's clear to me that this person has a lot of mixed feelings, but what can't be denied is that they love you and they have like really strong feelings about you, and they want you to view them in a better light, and that they want your relationship to be better, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I hope that was helpful for you guys, group number 2. If you liked this video, please be sure to like it for the YouTube. Comment down below. Let me know what your specific situation is, or any comments you'd like to leave down below. I'd definitely like to hear what some of you guys have to say about what's going on with you guys. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group 4. Let's begin your reading. You guys chose this pile with this beautiful crystal. So let's look at your cards. Let's put all the cards on the table, unless I get distracted, of course. We have the Knight of Swords to start off. We have Death reverse. Okay, so I'm not even going to be able to put the cards on the table without saying anything. This person that you're thinking of, I don't know what's going on, so let's not jump to conclusions just yet, okay? This person is running away practically. They're just like completely resistant to changing something about themselves, something major about themselves. They do not want to go through this transformation that must occur for them to, you know, evolve and stuff like that. They're like, no, you guys can even see it. Like this person's just running away at lightning speed with this Knight of Swords, like from this change, whatever it is. Ooh, we have the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. We have the 3 of Swords reversed. We have the 6 of Wands. I love the 6 of Wands. Okay, let's lay down these oracle cards. Okay. We have hiding your true self. The message could not be any clearer. All right. Put that down. I won't cry for you. Ding. Ooh. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Let me get these ones out as well. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh my God. Okay. I can feel the pain from here. Oh my God. I want you. Oh my God, guys. You came closer than anyone. Oh my God, did you guys, I feel like there's like okay, I'm just gonna put this out here because this is just coming through. This person is in pain. Like this person is, but they're like angry. Like this is like someone, okay, they go through a breakup and they don't sit on the couch and, you know, eat chips and be all sad. This person gets a revenge body. Like this is the type of person we're dealing with, okay? This person does not play any games. This person, this might not even occur to you because this is like the hidden truth. This is the secret inside. But this person, like, and I can see that with the Six of Wands. This person is like, they take control of the narrative, but they're also really hurting inside. So on the outside, they are not going to show you their pain. I have a feeling that for this group, and if you feel like this isn't resonating with you, you know, this could be a compatible situation or like a parallel situation. But if you feel like, you know, this isn't resonating with you, I mean, we'll see what other messages come through. So just hang on for that. But it's very possible that you were with this person and you had a breakup, or like this could be like a person that you were friends with or siblings with, but like I'm seeing like a breakup here of some sort. And this person is actually in a lot of pain. They might portray themselves as like being like really like strong, and like they might show themselves as like, the Six of Wands is showing me like this is kind of like how they're showing themselves. This is them on one end and this is them on the other end. Okay, like this is like more closer to the truth of like how they're expressing themselves on the outside, and this is more closer to the truth of how they're expressing themselves on the inside. And on the outside, they might be like saying like, yeah, everything's good. They might start like, you know, like I said, getting the revenge body. If you don't know what that is, definitely Google it. It's like when you basically, you have a breakup and then all of a sudden like you have like this major glow up because you start going to the gym and getting cut and stuff. But this person, they're trying to show everyone that they're doing okay and that they're doing super well. And in fact, they're doing better than ever since that whatever event happened occurred. But this person is actually quite emotional with this Five of Cups reverse. This person is really trying to deny their emotions, deny that they feel heartbroken, deny that they feel pain. Like there's a lot of inner turmoil. I haven't seen this there's a lot of, you know, inner sadness, but I feel like this is really coming through. It's coming through strongly. So this is probably someone that like doesn't show people their emotions very easily. And this might not even be you actually that dealt with this. This might be someone that they experienced before you. And this is what they're resistant to changing. They might not ever want to open up again. And that might be what you're dealing with. You might be someone who had a breakup with this person. And of course, I just want to say before I go any further, I'm not saying you're to blame here. They might have their own faults here that happened. They might just feel heartbroken. It doesn't mean that you broke their heart. You might be feeling heartbroken yourself, okay? Just want to put that out there. But I'm just talking about how they're feeling inside and what they're keeping hidden. So this might be something that happened before you, might have been happening with you, but this is how this person feels. So they are like super, like they're running away from their emotions. Actually, this Death card might even be them running away from this mourning. They might not want to mourn. They're like afraid of mourning. So they're just trying to present themselves as like doing okay. But inside, I mean, she's crying tears of blood. This is like rage tears. You know, she's like, I won't cry for you. Heck no. No. But, and then, I mean, it even says here, hiding your true self. Okay. So like what I'm seeing with this person here is that, yeah, I won't cry for you, hiding your true self. This person is like hiding all of this inner turmoil, all of it. They're grieving inside. They're going through the 5 stages of grief, but they don't even know it. They're not letting it happen. They're like, they've actually pretty much delayed the process. They've stunted the process and they've suppressed the process. You know, this might be hidden from you, but it might even be hidden from them too. I kind of even feel like, ooh, like, should I even be saying this? Like, they definitely don't want anyone to know. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Like, this person, like, definitely still has those feelings. Maybe this is someone that, maybe all this heartbreak and stuff happened to them in the past. And maybe they started, if you weren't part of that, maybe they started sensing that you were starting to break through that interior, that exterior into the interior. And so they had to like back up and be like, no, I can't get close to you. I want you, but I can't. You know, it's just like, but like this, you came closer than anyone. Like this person might not open up very easily. And this seems like a crazy like breach and like something like that they were not preparing to do on both ends. They weren't prepared to open up, and then they weren't prepared for what followed. So I want to get more information. Wow, this is a lot for them. Yeah, like everything about this is like, I'm not going to face it. I'm not going to face it. I'm not going to face it. I don't know if it'll come out, but it's coming out in other ways. It's coming out in tears of blood. It's coming out in, I think, productive ways. Actually, this person might be productive, you know? I'm seeing that with the Six of Wands. Like they might be, I don't know, like working towards something really good for them. They might be following their creative pursuits now, like, and it's all to throw themselves. This is like the person that's like throwing themselves into work to forget, because it's like that saying, like, I don't know if I've seen it in so many books, but like maybe someone will die in like the book or something, and then the person's like, they have to start like, you know, solving their case. They have to like basically like find out who did it. They have to focus on like other things in the story. They have to continuously distract themselves, because if they think about it for a moment, they'll start crying. Or if they open their mouth, they'll start screaming, that kind of thing. That's just how this person is like. This person is kind of like, yeah. Oopsie. Oop. We have assessing. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh. We have the path. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm seeing this person really keeping their attention on other things. They have realization. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this person, they're trying to change their worldview onto something else. They're trying to hone in on something else. I'm actually seeing this person's life being pretty okay as far as like what they're building for themselves, but it can't be denied that this person is like really just in a lot of pain about you or about this person that they wanted at a certain point. And so now they can't, like, the change that they're resisting is like being able to open up again, learn from the situation in a mature manner. They just kind of want to, like, I can even see this person, like, they don't seem like a total asshole, but they could be the type of person that, I don't know if you guys have seen Sex and the City, but there's this character who, Aiden, you guys know who Aiden is? Let me know if you guys know who Aiden is. Man, does he go through the ringer. Aiden wants to date Carrie, who's the main character. But Carrie has been in love with this guy, Big, from literally episode 1, okay? And Big has broken her heart over and over again because he doesn't want to be in a relationship. And then Aiden comes along, and he's like the first person that Carrie is interested in a long time. But then she dates Aiden. Aiden's like this sweetheart, you know, some people think he's boring, but he's a sweetheart. Carrie starts dating Aiden, and then basically Aiden and Carrie are like the first serious relationship she's had since Big. But then Big sees her with with Aiden. Big sees her with Aiden, and then he starts, you know, talking to Carrie more, and then next thing you know, like 2 episodes later, she's cheating on Aiden, poor Aiden. And so she tells Aiden eventually, but then Aiden is like, he's like, I can't deal with it. I can't be with someone who I know cheated on me. And then so many episodes he like leaves, you know, because he's like not main cast, but he leaves. And then so many episodes pass, and Carrie and Aiden rekindle their relationship, but Aiden's completely different now. Like Aiden, like, he's like blasé. He doesn't care about anyone. He's become kind of like a jerk. He doesn't, like, she took away that innocence from him in a sense, and he had that glow up. He even got like the revenge body. He like lost some weight. He like started his own another business with her best friend's ex-boyfriend. It was crazy. But basically he had like all of this like external, like, I've got it going on. I'm starting a club, starting a business. I got the revenge body. I cut my hair. I liked him with the long hair, but anyway, he cut his hair. Basically, there was an entire transformation that he went through, right? But it's that death reversed transformation where you're really you're really resisting change, but you might even be lying to yourself that you are changing. And it might be a change he didn't change for the worse, but his personality, like, I had to say, like, it made me really sad that he was like this wonderful, like, he was like what was he, like a carpenter? He fashioned like furniture and stuff like that with wood. He was like a woodworker, and he had like this very like soft, gentle spirit and soul. And she kind of broke that, and he became like this guy that was like, I have to be a bad boy, you know. And bad boys are cool, but like he was just like, I don't know, he was just so untainted, so pure. And I feel like this person is like kind of experiencing that to some degree. And maybe you're experiencing that. I wonder what's going on your end, you know, if you were part of the situation. Maybe I wonder what they did, you know. I wonder, like, it seems as though like there has to be like things that they did too, you know. But you guys let me know. Having intimate thoughts. Okay, so this person, despite everything, is like still thinking about you. They're still thinking about you. So you're constantly on their mind. So whether you're like the new person that's come in, like they're thinking about you, even if they're trying to push you away. Okay. Okay, this is coming out. Trust what they tell you. So if they've told you something recently, listen. And if it seems as though, like, I get a feeling like for some of you guys, if it seems as though they said something, like, read into what they say, and like, well, not read into it, like, listen to what they say, and like, maybe you can hear if like there's like those cues that they, you know, still love you, but they want you, you know. Reliable and consistent. I feel like that's Aiden right there. Reliable and consistent. Okay. What else? I wonder who I've inspired to watch or rewatch Sex and the City. Any last messages for you guys? Yeah, this person is like really hurt. They feel wronged. Consciously unaware, unconsciously already there. Dude. Yeah. This person is like consciously, they're pretending like everything's okay, but like I was saying, there's like all this unconscious stuff that's like they're literally bearing their grief or whatever it is that they're feeling, their rage. They're bearing it deep under there, and it's probably going to come out at some point in some way. It's really hard to, it might come out in a more toxic way, but it's coming out. So they're consciously unaware, but they're unconsciously already there. Okay. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys, group number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. And if you did, like this video, give it a like for YouTube. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on with the situation. Like, where what's going on? You know, I want to hear some things about it, or anything else that you'd like to comment about. Sorry, I just like couldn't speak for a second. Mercury retrograde. Anyways, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile 5. Last but not least, you guys chose this pile with this crystal. let's begin your reading. I'm going to put all the cards out on the table, unless I get distracted, of course. So you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Strength card upright, and we have the Hierophant. Interestingly, I'm going to shuffle one more card for you guys, because for all the other piles, I grabbed 5, and I guess I didn't do it for this one. And you guys are pile 5, so I think you guys deserve a 5th card. So, oh, alrighty. This is what came out. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let me put your oracle cards down. We have Fated to Suffer. We have Black Flower Fragrance. I know that I crossed the line with you. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. So, ooh, sorry. These are all falling. All right. The sense that I'm getting from this is that there's something about either you, this person, or the both of you there's something divine about your relationship, meaning that there's something about your relationship that was possibly either after the fact, there was something about you guys that felt like there was a connection, like maybe you guys were always divinely connected, you and this person. But I feel as though this person might have made you feel like unsafe in some way. I don't know what way that would be, but I get a sense that this person kind of crossed the line with you. They might have tried to do something that you didn't like, but this person, I see that they're, they might not have, the thing is, they might not have crossed the line, but like as it says, they might have felt that way because they might be very like kind of shy, or they might feel as though they are not brave enough to, like in their head, in their mind, they're brave enough to walk up to you, but maybe they're sensing something from you right now that is indicative that you might need time and space. It's possible that they can sense, or maybe they're a friend of yours that's interested in you. I get a sense, like someone that you know that is kind of aware that something happened with you recently. It might not be that serious. It might be something that is very serious, but they might be watching you. This is someone that's like evaluating you a little bit more than usual. This is like someone who's kind of evaluating you with a sense of care. Okay? But I also do get like there's a little bit of wariness that I get from this person, from this Fated to Suffer card. Almost as if like some part of it feels like they don't trust themselves a little bit. Like they don't trust themselves around you. It could be that they have like really strong feelings for you, but they might be like, let's say in the friend zone or something like that. They might feel as though you guys are not like in the romantic place that they want you to be. I'm seeing that this person might have feelings for you, but they believe that they're unrequited. So this person is like feeling feelings for you. These might even be like more like adult-ish feelings as well. But it's like there's like a general state of piousness in which you both reside with each other. Like maybe they want to be more intimate, but like they might have some religious beliefs that are holding them back. Like maybe they are someone that like wants to wait until marriage, or maybe they have like some like traumas or like hang-ups or something about that particular thing that's holding them back. They're like really holding back on their passion here for some reason that pertains to you, but also seems to pertain to their own like dogmatic beliefs. They have like some kind of maybe some secular some secular beliefs that are just holding them back, or like they just might be, there might be something that has to do with like your family relationship. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys, is that a lawnmower? That better not be a lawnmower. Okay, maybe it was a car because it drove away. Okay. Anyway, yeah. What I also am seeing is that there could be a mother figure in their life that, or like some like woman, female figure, feminine figure in their life that is holding them back a little bit and not very supportive of them exploring a relationship with you. Or maybe they're telling them like, oh, like that's not a good idea. But I'm also seeing that this person loves the way that you smell. They love the way that you smell, and they are almost intoxicated by you. I'm seeing that this person has like, almost like, that's what I get from these cards right here. I mean, these cards tend to be kind of dark. I think they're kind of showing the shadow side. So going into the shadow, this person might have like, sort of like, you know, I'm getting a more sexual energy from this pile. Like this person might have like a lot of like secret sexual interests for you, or, you know, wanting to do that with you, if that's like the nature of your relationship, or potential nature of it. But there's also like the Hierophant here, which is showing me like that they also feel as though they can't do that. Like there's something holding them back. But the Strength card is also showing me that like they do have like some will to stand up for themselves a little bit, but they're kind of like in like this cross between, do I hold back on my passions and do what I want? And then they kind of feel guilty for it. I'm seeing that this person feels guilty for how they like feel about you a little bit. And that's why this like cross the line thing is popping up here. Like they seem like they might have some guilt about how they feel about you. Maybe this comes from like a mother figure in their life, or like some like female figure in their life, maybe shaming them when they were a kid. Maybe like it seems like this person might have been shamed about their sexuality, or they just have like very strong, like very interesting like desires in a certain way. It might not even be something that is of that nature, but yeah, there's a sense that they feel guilty about something. There's some kind of guilt right here with the Hierophant and the Five of Swords, and really holding back their passion, and someone really being a pivotal influence on that mindset for them. But I'm seeing that they have like this inner strength here with the Strength card that is like allowing them to like work through this, but it's still like they're surrounded at all sides with like this feeling of, you know, like maybe some shame or something about it. Maybe there was something in their past that happened to them that, yeah. Let me shuffle some more cards for you from this Oracle deck. Okay, we have Faith. Okay, so maybe their faith is involved. Maybe they have like a certain religious outlook. You could even be like a part of like the spiritual or new agey community, and this can happen to you because there are lots of like uber spiritual people that are like all about like, you know, and I'm not like, you know, admonishing it either. I'm just letting you guys know that there are like lots of people that are into celibacy in general. So maybe it's not even like a shame thing for them. Maybe it is in that sense where it's like, oh, I'm trying to be like celibate right now or something like that. We had change underneath, but I'm just going to shuffle more. Okay, what else? Yeah, but you know, honestly, there's something about your relationship with this person that seems like almost forbidden in like a kind of like hot way. I have to say, like, there's something about it where this person just seems like almost intoxicated with you, like, and almost like they're a vampire, and they're like, and you have like the best smell in blood or something, like this is Twilight or something like that. But Yeah, realization. I think you're making this person realize like things about themselves that they didn't know were there. I think I think they view you as the strength, actually. I think like in all of this, like there's like this heavy energy coming from both sides here, and I feel like you're in the center making everything all right. And this person is like dying to tell you all their feelings, but these other things are like holding them back. Like it's and the fated to suffer is also taking on another meaning where it's almost as if they feel like they're fated to suffer because they feel like they have like these internal wirings, these internal beliefs that are like making them feel guilty and ashamed whenever they should be feeling good about something. It's like the sense I get. Black flower fragrance, yeah. Let's get another card. The unexpected. Oh yeah. So this is like an unexpected romance between you guys. Hold on. Let me drink some water. I'm drinking sparkling water, so if I end up like burping or something, that's what it is. Okay, so for some of you, this unexpected thing, I'm seeing two girls here. And the unexpected and everything that I've been coming up with. This might be, for some of you guys, remember this is a general reading, so not everyone, this message might not apply to everyone, okay? But some of you guys, if you happen to be like lesbian or gay, that's what's coming through a little bit of that like feeling. Because there's two women here, and I'm getting a sense that like maybe you're like maybe comfortable, or maybe you're not even comfortable, but this other person might be having feelings for someone who is the same like gender as them. And so they're like, oh my God, like my parents would be so ashamed of me, or like my church or something like that. That's like a very specific message. And then we have like their faith might be part of that. But I mean, so that might be coming through for some of you guys, and that might be what you guys are experiencing right now. And that's what they're keeping hidden from the world right now. And they're like too afraid, and that's why they feel fated to suffer this like this torment of like not being able to have what they really want. Yeah, so that might be something for some of you guys. But for those of you that are like, you know, that's not the situation, I would say that this person is really like they were just not expecting you as a person, because you're kind of like, for some reason, you're not what they were maybe told to be around, or like maybe you're a very spiritual person as you are, and like you're making them, or maybe the way you talk or like the things you say just make them see things so differently that they just are like they're not like, they don't think that they're supposed to be outside of this box, but they are, because it seems like they're very much inside of a box. Okay, but this person really has like these almost like, I'd say like intoxicating feelings for you. And that doesn't mean that they're like, you know, just downright like, you know, they just, you know, want only one thing. It's more like they're just like, wow, like I've never felt this way before about anyone. It seems like a very fresh feeling for this person, and they can't really help it. And it's almost as if like these restrictions that they've like grown up with or have felt for so long are even making this more exciting for them. And so this line that they crossed, it might be your line, but it might actually just be their own line that they have for themselves. And so, yeah, this whole thing, like I want to tell you how I feel, I'll wait for a sign from you. It's like they're really waiting for you to just open up, because they're too afraid. They're like too afraid. They see you as having the strength here, as you being the brave one, because and I feel like I kind of understand it, because there's like some kind of like hold on them. There's some kind of hold on them that's like really deeply ingrained, and it's almost as if you're the person that's like pulling them out of it. So, and that could be like in any situation again. So whether it's like the like LGBTQ relationship that I'm like possibly seeing here, or it's just a relationship where you guys come from two completely different worlds. I'm also seeing like one world here and another world here. It's like yeah, there's something involved here that's like saying like, okay, like I have to hold back. This is only making me want you more, and I wish I didn't have to. And I feel like I'm suffering, and at the same time I feel intoxicated and like this feeling I've never felt before. So that's really what I'm getting for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, be sure to like the video for the YouTube, and then comment down below. I kind of want to hear like what situations are happening for you guys and any other lovely comments you'd like to write. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.